Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Troofalay episode. Today, honestly, we shooting the shit. Here with my guy Marcus, OG member of Troofalay. Y'all already know I ain't gotta do too much explaining. And yeah, man, we're back at it. Marcus, my guy, what's cracking?
Not much, bro. It's
Not
2026.
It is 2026. New Year's was this week, man, and yeah, we're officially in it now.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy. 2026, man. Listen, I'm just gonna say this is gonna be one hell of a year though, because we got, just looking at the campaign of the year already ahead. We have GTA 6. Literally, I just need to say GTA 6 and that's it. I already got him in a chokehold. GTA 6.
You don't know that for
you
sure.
have. True.
It could be canceled again, bro.
It could be. That would fucking.
But
suck.
go ahead.
You got that. You got the World Cup. Literally this year.
Okay.
And what else? Oh, the Wolverine game.
Okay. Now you're talking to me.
Because now we're talking. The Wolverine game. That shit looks so good, bro.
You're speaking my language, bro.
That shit looks so crisp. It looks ridiculous, bro.
Honestly, I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. I saw the first trailer though, but
yeah,
any doubts I had about that,
just
they're kind of going away. It's looking clean.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, bro, when I was a kid, I thought I was Wolverine.
Yeah,
so
no,
this
shit,
this shit's going to go crazy.
Bro, you remember the fucking Hulk fist?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was an absolute terrorist with that.
I'll do you one better though.
Oh my days.
When I was a kid, I think everybody did this too. Just pencils in between
the
fingers.
pencils, the Wolverine claws. Yeah.
Yo, that was me.
I used to do that. Nah, I remember in 8th grade when you remember those the like superhero pens that would light up.
I don't.
Oh, nobody remembers those. I remember that all the time. It was like a pen you could get at Walmart. You press the button, and if it was a Superman pen, then like the Superman logo would show up on a wall or something.
Damn.
Oh my God, bro. I used to piss teachers off trying to blind them with it all the time.
You said the World Cup's happening this year.
Yeah.
That's soccer, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Is that something that happens every year?
So the World Cup is funny because we talked about it on Norb's episode last week. Mm-hmm. It's essentially what's in the title, World Cup, with all the other countries. They'll compete for really which country is king in football. And the fact that it's in the U.S. again is huge, just because it's the U.S. and us as a nation, soccer-wise. Like, we've developed a lot more. Like, we used to, I'll be honest, like, USA used to be a joke in soccer.
Really?
Like, it used to, because I think the last World Cup held in the USA was, what was it, 1994? I think it was 94.
Damn, bro.
That was the last time. And it's crazy because these countries will bid, like, for like 20, when's the next one? 2026, 7, 8, 9. So for like 2030, countries have already put their bid.
That's crazy. It's kind of like the Olympics.
Right. And if you look at it through like a tourist standpoint, revenue standpoint, economically, yeah, you want your country holding the World Cup because you're inviting millions of people your way.
Yeah.
And, driving cost up, this and that. So
it's own like micro economy.
Bro, yeah. And it's crazy, bro, because I'm definitely in there. I'm definitely in there, brother.
So that's this year. What date is that?
It'll start like June, July, and then keep going all the way. And I think but the way they're doing it is a little like, because it's not something where like you can just go and buy the ticket. Mm-hmm. Like you buy certain slots, and then it's a pool of a draw. So like I paid, so for like Christmas, I actually got gifted like chances to go into the draw.
For tickets to go to the World Cup?
To go to the World Cup. That's how they're doing it. Like, it's a little like everybody is kind of mad at FIFA right now because of how they're doing it. Because it's not like I can just purchase it. Okay, I got my ticket. Yay. Mm-hmm. No, it's like I have to purchase this in order to then get certain amount of slots that I could possibly draw.
That's kind of wild. I never heard of.
It's kind of wild. So it's kind of like, so it's more on based on like a chance if you get your ticket approved to get to the World Cup. Regardless if I get picked or not, I'm sneaking in the bitch anyway. I'm going to see my World Cup games, bro.
Where are they hosting it?
Bro, all over North America. Like I think there's games in Mexico, US, and
so wait,
Canada.
It's not like a Super Bowl. It's literally multiple.
Like
it's a tournament. Damn.
World Cup. Like it's not no Super Bowl. It's not no World Series. It's not no. I mean, no disrespect to those, but we're talking about the World Cup here, dog. Like this is. Do you know how many superstars we're gonna have in America in the summer, bro?
Yeah. Wow,
dude, ridiculous.
It just goes to show how much or how little I know about soccer. It's so foreign to me, but you're on that shit like
all the time.
You know what I mean? That's
religiously.
You.
I mean,
it runs through your blood.
It's crazy, dog. I mean that. So this summer, wild summer, man. Like I can't imagine being on a GTA 6 server. Wow, coming like after coming back from a World Cup game with the boys, shit like that.
I don't know, man.
It'll be
GTA 6 at this point feels like a fever dream or something.
It does, right? Like
it feels like it's
really
so close.
ever coming. Is it really ever coming? Like that's where it's at.
I feel like we've talked about it so much on the podcast previously to where it's like
saturated. It's
not
like,
even saturated, but
just
like, is it gonna live up to what
it is? And that's the thing is, if we're chatting about it this much, it fucking better.
Yeah.
Because if not, like that's.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna just like keep it, low key. Neutral. Keep my expectations low, and it'll be good.
It'll be good. Yeah, because that better be a banger. But that Wolverine game,
dude,
I haven't even tried Ghost.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say,
Juan got into Ghost. He finished it already.
Yeah, he was on that day one for sure.
Yeah, day one. But yeah, I haven't even tried that. But I want to get these games, but like I talked about it with Juan on on that episode. But like games nowadays, the inflation is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Like I remember games being like $59.99, your steady 60, and as a kid you were okay with that. But now it's like you want a DLC package, that's almost 90 now. It's it's almost.
That's the thing, right?
It's crazy.
They chop up the game into segments and they try to sell you some other shit. Like, yo, I just spent $70 on this.
Yeah.
Why are you making me pay more?
Yeah.
For what should have been a finished product.
Dead ass.
Not only that, but like you said, inflation. If you think about it, there's more games now than there have ever been.
For real.
But they cost more than ever. Like, naturally, the more of a certain product you have, the less valuable one of them becomes. Not every one of these games can be priced at that price tag and have the market hope to sustain.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's bonkers to me because when I think about it, like the evolution of gaming itself, brother, in the past like 25 years has been insane. But also, it also brings up the point that like from literally the year we were born to today, I don't think in any other point of human history have we evolutionized how we have.
Honestly,
like I genuinely, I really don't know, because for what we've done in the past 20 years in terms of technological advancement, I don't think has ever been repeated in the history of mankind.
It's unprecedented.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're just constantly evolving at a rate that's like, holy shit, like things are coming out. Like you have AI now that can build whole businesses.
Yeah. Dude,
you used to be in it, like if this was 1992, it'd be a whole different fucking story. You know what I'm saying? So, brother, it's just
a new wave, and we gotta
it's just a new wave.
We gotta be part of it.
Yeah,
there's people that like to drum it up as like, oh, it's like the end of all things.
Yeah,
and I can understand that. I don't like AI as used for generative stuff mainly, but you could find good in it, and make use of it, that's the best way we're gonna move forward because it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, and like, because let's do a dive into AI. I think AI is something that's, you know, I think it all depends, like whether people want to see it as a weapon or a tool. I think it depends on the person wielding it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. If that person is using it for like evil purposes, then okay, yeah, AI is gonna be evil for that. Yeah. But if you're using it as a tool to help you with like your content, you better your life, this or that, or ask for guidance, then yeah, it's gonna be a blessing to you.
Of course.
But I that's why I think it really just depends on the individual themselves and how they use it. And on the flip side, like you do hear crazy stories of people asking like ChatGPT on like how to build a bomb or something.
Yeah, man.
Like, and that's where it's like when I hear shit like that, I'm just like, okay, if that's just some nobody, what about imagine a whole government using it for like, and you never know. So it's like,
truth is we don't know how long if the government has had access to AI systems.
Yeah. To be honest.
But yeah, like you said, there is good to it. I can give an example, right? So I'm trying to better my life. And I've been asking ChatGPT, like, yo, I input like the foods I eat. I'm like, yo, is this gonna get me to where I want to be in terms of like fitness goals?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to be more conscious about,
yeah,
I need to eat more protein. I need to eat less carbs.
All that, right.
And it's like, okay, yeah, like you're doing good for a person of your weight though.
Right.
Like you're just eating too much. It's telling me like I'm maintaining 245 pounds at 6'4" right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, just cut like 500 calories or so.
Right. Start
hitting the gym more.
Right.
And it gives me like a plan, a diet plan, as well as a workout plan.
It'll hook you up, bro. And here's another thing, like, especially for people who are like in a bad mental state or even have anxiety about going to seek out help or a therapist or whatever. If you need to, ChatGPT can be your therapist.
To an extent,
I've seen it happen with certain people, and it does relieve certain things that you have suppressed over time. Or because, like, whether that's a robot or a human, sometimes someone just needs something to talk to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Regardless if it's AI, cyborg, blah blah blah. I don't even care, but people need a way to relieve themselves with certain things.
And at the very least, it might be able to just help them get like out the door to a therapist.
Right.
Like you never know.
Yeah.
You know who it might help.
Yeah, because that like that anxiety of trying to seek out help, like that's really real.
Yeah, it's tough.
Know? And like people forget that like there's low key different type of anxieties too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and people just throw around like, yo, just go see a therapist, and they don't understand that it's hard to make the step to even go see the therapist. Yeah, because
you have to understand you're putting yourself in somewhat of a vulnerable situation in like releasing your emotions to somebody that they're a doctor, PhD, but they're still somebody you don't necessarily know at a level where you feel comfortable doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, but nowadays there's better help. There's this site, that site nowadays. So if you are in a dark space or whatever, like there's multiple ways. Yeah. Even if you don't want to go see somebody, like you can log in here, log in there, and it can happen for you. But
yeah, man.
But yeah, like some people are in dark places, man. Like my mom, she's like a clinical therapist, and most of her cases she keeps confidential, right? Because she has to. And sometimes, like, whenever I visit or whatever, like, I'll pass by her office and, like, just kind of not being super nosy, but just overhearing what people say. And it just reminds me how grateful, like, I'm living the life I am. Yeah. Like, you know, like, it feels absolute. And this is no disrespect to any parent out there.
No, right.
But just being a young guy, like, it feels absolutely amazing to be 25, have money coming in, no kids, having my money where my pocket is, having my time, my patience, and like it's just like
I like that saying, having my money where my pocket is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because
it's like so basic, but it works.
It works. It's a good line.
Yeah. I want my money where my pocket is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
that's fire.
Yeah, it feels great, man.
It's good that you're grateful though. That's the type of energy you need to carry yourself through life. Like,
yeah, like I genuinely think like, I think if people have more like small moments of gratitude, it benefits you so much more. Because you can really, sometimes you just get lost in the sauce of life, and you forget to like, you know, stop, pause, breathe in, and be like, wow, I have my arm, I have my toes, I can see, I have vision, I can breathe, I'm not in the wheelchair, you know, this and that stuff that you take for granted most of the time.
That's real.
Yeah, you know, but sometimes people don't always see it that way, you know, and like sometimes I am fearful for the future just with the generation coming up, you know, just because it's like, you see certain, like I be hearing phone calls of like how these kids be talking to their parents. Brother, if I dare try some shit like that, I'd be 6 feet in the grave. With my parents, brother.
There's always been disrespectful kids though. You remember the kids? Kids we went to school with,
I'm just saying the YNs now, the YNs of today, brother, they will do anything. Last thing I want to do is go down that alleyway and seeing them in the corner.
Yo.
Nah, bro, nah.
Like, I mean,
it's tough.
You know them kids at school that always just wanted to start trouble, bro. I mean, some of them were actually mad cool, and I actually respect some of them for just not giving a shit in school.
Yeah.
Like, but some of them you could tell they gave their parents hell, bro.
God. Oh,
so we went back to what you were saying earlier, just about being like kid free and stuff. Like,
yeah,
I relate to that too.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother.
Because I couldn't like, okay, as much of a blessing a child is, you know, like I said, I like my money where my pocket is. I like my time. I like my patience, and I think I would just, because if I was someone to have a child, all my energy now goes to that child.
Yeah.
Not that it's an excuse that I can't become successful, but I think it's genuinely evident that when you have a child that that's your seed, that's your whole being, that's your main focus every single time, every single day. So not that it's a child is ever a distraction.
No.
But it kind of pulls the narrative out a little more.
It feels better when you have shit in place.
Yeah,
and obviously you can't predict everything that's gonna happen in your life or your child's life,
right? Like,
you know,
and like big ups to any parent out there, because I know it's a impossible job at times.
Yeah.
So, you know, but for right now in the present moment, it's a chef's kiss right now.
Yeah. So bro, and enjoy it.
Awesome.
25.
Awesome, yeah.
You'll be turning 26 later this year.
Holy shit, we're getting old, bro.
I turned 26 2 weeks from now, bro.
Yeah, we're getting old.
Nah, not really. I'm not buying that.
Not really. I say old, but like it's really just a myth. But it's, yeah.
Shit, my back be hurting sometimes.
My back do be hurting. That's getting more realistic day by day.
I just gotta stretch more though. I know it's my fault. Like I can't really blame nobody else or like my age. Like I hurt myself lifting something like a month ago.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten checked out because I'm like, I don't need to go to the fucking doctor.
I don't need no fucking
you know what
doctor,
I mean?
Man.
But it hurts.
Serious?
So I gotta stretch. I gotta do the right thing.
No, I been an athlete my whole life, so like it's just something embedded into the DNA, kind of.
Yeah.
But for anyone who, you should be, just stretch. Like even it doesn't even have to be anything crazy like every single day, but like if you do every 2 days, every other 3 days or whatever, and then work your way, build your way up, then you'll be golden, man.
There's a couple things you got to do in life that's like, if you want to maintain quality of just like your physical health, you gotta sleep right, you gotta eat right, man. Stretch, like, and as we get older, it's like you just got to be more conscious of that kind of stuff.
And it's crazy, like even fitness wise, like genuinely, like 20% of it is you in the gym actually doing the heavy lifting, this and that, but like 80% of it is nutrition.
Yo,
like that ass, what you put in your body, like that's your fuel, man. Like, so if you're just eating Whopper after Whopper after Whopper, shake after shake after shake, and you're not putting a little green in there salad wise, this or that, you know,
Just a balance.
Don't complain why you're 250 plus, because it can happen quick.
Yeah, bro.
And certain people are in environments where that doesn't help them either. Like if you look at a continental map of USA and you look at certain states, like I think what's the most obese state?
Probably somewhere down south. I would imagine.
Is that Texas?
It might be.
It might be Texas. Now, let's look at it. Texas has what? Almost every single fast food chain you could possibly think of. And then they also have Buc-ee's.
Well, not only that, it's just the culture down there, like the foods.
Food is...
It's crazy. Like the stuff they make it's big, it's flavorful, it's like...
Yeah.
It's hard to get away from, bro. You remember when I was in college?
I was just going to bring that up. Dog. Because, okay, I'm going to just say it out there.
Go.
For those who don't know, my boy used to be a little chunky. He used to be a little chunky.
It's an understatement.
But he did his thing. What was the most pivotal thing? Change the environment.
Changing the environment.
Change the environment.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, look at my guy. Boom. You know what I mean? Like, it's just...
I still got a ways to go. I fight the food demons all the time.
It's so much better than what it was.
It was, bro. I was 320 in college. Now I'm 245.
Yeah.
So it was definitely been a big,
the
big journey.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
I'm proud of myself for doing it, and I want to continue doing it. That's why I'd be asking ChatGPT, like, yo, how can I streamline my diet and get in the gym more? And it's been inspiring to learn about it because I already do meal prep.
There you go.
You know what I mean? I focus on getting fiber, good protein,
hell yeah,
carbs and fats all in a balanced way. Whole foods. That's my diet, whole food diet.
Yeah.
Now,
pretty much.
With the holidays, it's tough because everybody's got plates of chocolate and we had, dude.
Holidays, man.
I don't know what you did on Christmas, but we had ham, glazed ham, fish.
Yes.
French onion soup.
Correct.
We had sweet potato casserole.
There you go.
We did have green beans. And we had mac and cheese, though. So, and the ham was like so big. I was eating ham for like 3 days straight. I was like grossed out by the ham by 3 days. I couldn't do it anymore.
When it gets to a certain point where you're grossed out, it's like, no.
I threw the rest of the ham away. I was like, it's not even worth it.
Nah. Mac and cheese is undefeated, though.
Yeah.
If your mac and cheese is done well and properly, oh my God.
Yeah, bro. It's a good time.
It's actually dumb. It's actually stupid. But I mean, I'm so glad the holidays. Listen, I love the holidays, but I'm glad that shit is over. Cause like, oh my God.
You know what's crazy? It's something I realized about Christmas in particular. Cause I like Thanksgiving. I'll always like Thanksgiving, but Christmas, the meaning of it has transformed into something to where I feel like it's almost like a ploy to get people to flock to the store and just spend their money. Like, I gotta get gifts for so and so. Like,
I hate it because it's just like, coming up as kids, my parents told me like the whole believing is seeing and seeing is believing. So like the magic behind that's what I fell in love with as a kid. And it sucks because I genuinely feel like kids today don't even have time for that magic because they're too busy doing, the latest TikTok dance, TikTok trend, this and that. And I get it, right? Maybe that's just what I see in the mass scope of things. But, it's tricky because, we're also growing up in a time where 3-year-olds have iPads.
It's true. That's a true story.
I will never understand this. I understand you love your child, but if he, she, whatever, is a developing brain, what sense does it make giving them a whole device like this for a 3-year-old?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do with that? Rot their brain even further?
That's that Coco Melon. That's that what was that one? I forget. But the kids get hooked on it.
they get hooked on it, and it scares me, right? Because maybe this is too crazy to say, but it scares me we'll have a bunch of 42-year-olds living in their mom's basement because they're like, what I'm trying to say is like the sense of like discipline and having to do things and this and that, like they get so comfortable in their bubble that like anything in life that you need that requires energy and this and that, and you got to be like this on it, like they genuinely can't do.
Yeah.
Like that's the part that scares me. Like that's where it's like, are you going to be able to be a functional member of society, you know, like all the way? And I don't know if you can, if the only thing you're worried about is the next TikTok trend.
It depends entirely on how like the parent uses the iPad with the kid.
That's the thing. Like, I think parents play a big role, and I think if you ask me, with certain families, certain dynamics, certain situations, they're not doing enough. Like, I understand, like, you don't want to hit your child, right? And I'm not saying you should just pop him in the mouth every single time he does. No, listen, I'm not saying that, okay? All I am saying is, you know, it's because yeah, it's different. It's different. When I was younger, my dad, if I tried some slick shit, I would get popped in the mouth right then and there. And I don't know if that's needed now more than ever or not, but like I don't think, if I was gonna say it, maybe they should get popped in the mouth more now than ever, because bro, it is getting wild out here.
Listen,
it genuinely is. And again, please, hands in the air to any parent. I love y'all. It's an impossible job. I commend y'all every day, but you cannot agree that some of these kids are wild. Like,
it's a conversation that needs to be had.
It's a conversation that
because people can't seem to agree upon, okay, do I hit my kid? Do I not hit my kid?
Okay, like,
where do you draw the line, bro?
Here's what I say. The motto for me for this is, you just need to beat their ass one good time.
Okay, like, wait, hold on.
Maybe that's crazy.
Beat their ass. Hold on, we got to slow down.
Yeah. That's
maybe just
crazy.
A little, like,
but like,
just a little something.
Okay, right. But
even I got that as a kid, right?
To where it's hard enough to where you put a little,
like, they reach for something. Here's a good scenario. Here's a good scenario. They're reaching for something on the stove. That's all you
need.
One of those.
Okay.
We can agree on that, I think. I think me and you agree that's good.
We'll edit out what I said, okay? Because
no, keep it in there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not enough of, you know, the slap.
They don't even do that.
They don't even do. No.
I'll tell you what I saw at a diner that I went to, that I go to a lot.
Yeah.
So a dad walks in. He's got 3 young boys. Like, the oldest one's probably no older than 5.
Right.
They're all sitting at the table. He's got breakfast. The 3 kids got iPads. They're not even eating. They're just like doo on the bro. You're bro. Just, dude, a grown man. He's like, I'm gonna eat my meal, because you know the kids give him hell.
Yeah.
So he's like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna spend $3,000, get all these kids an iPad, and I can eat my breakfast in peace. That to me was insane.
Wow. It's just, I guess we're just going with the times. I guess that's where we're headed, and that's that, you know, because it's another new generation, and they deal with what they deal with.
I guess so.
Like 50 years from now, what is that going to look like?
Who knows, man?
Is it going to be like a AI nanny at that point? Like,
don't forget, bro, this is all just like America, first world problems. Like, other countries, they're still dealing with real ass problems.
That's a good thing.
And our problems are we entertaining our kids too much? Like, if you think about it, we have good problems.
We have good problems to worry about. Like, that's a really good point, because And it's funny because I've mentioned this in other episodes. Like, I always call America this bubble, and we know nothing outside this bubble. Mm-mm. Like, okay, we've heard of, you know, what's going on in the Middle East, this and that, and that's terrible itself and shouldn't be happening. But, you know, we get so caught up in this, you know, chase of an American ideal, American dream, or just being an American in general, that we're just so blind to everything else that's going on. Like, I thank God every day that I'm privileged enough to be American, because I know from the foreign perspective how much that genuinely means.
Bro.
You know, like, people will go through whole deserts, rivers, police, gangs, just to be able to have a spot in this country,
just to get in here. And I've seen it myself, because, you know, like, my family is Central American, so yeah, like, I've seen how, like, my dad, he grew up in, you know, he's seen some shit like in Nicaragua, where he's from. You know, growing up, there was a whole civil war, so at a young age he was seeing bodies on the floor. That's crazy.
And that's just how it is. So here in America, our biggest worry is, oh, how am I going to make rent this month? Where in another country, it's like, how am I going to get fed today?
Well, don't get me wrong. Like saying like, oh, how am I going to pay rent? That's completely valid. Like that's a struggle in of itself. But like, if you think about like the day-to-day stuff that people stress here compared to like someone outside, like in a country where shit's not as cool, it's just like, damn, it really makes you like just center yourself and be like, all right, maybe it's not that bad.
Yeah, and have gratitude. Yeah. Like, going back to the point of gratitude, that's where it's like it all ties in, like, full circle. Like, if you're appreciative every day, like, I think good things will come to you, because you're not in the sense of like cockiness, you're not in the sense of like, oh, I have everything, I need more. Like, you know, there's always somebody is always wishing for something more behind you. Like, that person in that brand new Ferrari is bummed out because it doesn't have enough horsepower. Whereas the person behind that Ferrari is in a bike and they're wishing they had that Ferrari. And then it's the same domino effect.
Yeah.
From the person that just has to walk to work every day.
Exactly.
All the way to the person with the Ferrari. So that's how it works. But if you have a vision, if you have a goal, and you're doing the steps needed to achieve that, perfect. Bravo. Thank you. Yeah, because you don't have to view the whole like staircase. You just have to take it step by step. That's all you need to do. And things will slowly come towards your way. But it's also a thing of patience. And that's where, if I'm honest, sometimes I struggle with. And maybe it's because we are still young, but it's something that's like, if you can master that, you're golden.
One saying I liked was like, life is it's like a painting. Your life is like a painting.
Yeah.
You can't see it though when you're on the tip of like the brush.
Yeah.
You're part of the brush stroke. You just gotta go.
Yeah.
You know, step by step. Go. But it'll be complete one day.
Man. Yeah. And nowadays, like we're really living in the golden age to be alive, it feels like.
Yeah.
Like, you have AI that can help you build a whole business, and you can, if you go hard enough, you can achieve that financial success you want. And if you look at your competition, bro, they're all lining up the block to go into clubs every other weekend.
Yep.
So if you're the one person that's like honing in, dude, you're
good.
You're out competing your competition already.
There's so many tools at our exposure.
Yeah, there really is.
Or exposure? That's not the right word.
Exposure?
Disposal.
Yo,
I'm thinking too much about cameras.
English is hard.
It is, bro.
Let's be honest.
Give me a break.
English is hard. Like, what are the top hardest languages to learn? I think it's English, Mandarin. What's like a third?
A third, probably some like I don't even know. Probably another Asian dialect.
Probably,
if
right?
If you think about it, I was thinking about how, like, I don't know Spanish like that.
Right. Yeah.
But I can read the words and sound them out.
Yeah.
If you try to read some Chinese letters, good luck, bro.
You don't know what
you're not getting nothing done.
You really
Sorry.
do not know what you're doing.
Wrap it up.
Like Spanish is probably one of the easiest languages to learn. I'll say that for sure.
It's not bad,
definitely
bro.
one of the easiest.
Especially when you know English, because you see the similarities. You're like, okay, like literally there is some lexical similarity to where some of the words mean the same thing.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you know, you just got to like restructure it with conjugation is probably like the hardest thing.
Right. Yeah. Language. But it's funny because with Spanish also, although it's an easier language to learn, there's also different dialects of that language.
That's crazy.
So it's there, like the Spanish in like let's just say El Salvador could be very different from Honduras.
Mm-hmm.
So
or like Dominican Republic to Chile.
Right.
It's like way different.
They may have some terms where you can say that in DR, but you better not say that shit in Chile because you will. Because you don't want to do that.
Like Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, they're known for talking fast.
Yeah.
But like you go to other spots, it's not like that. You know
not
what I mean?
that.
And as a English speaker natively,
it
kind of blew my mind to think like, oh shit, other languages have different accents and dialects.
Yeah.
Just crazy. Like English does.
Yeah.
There's people over in Ireland.
Yeah.
You know, talking like
that. You know,
my Irish is horrible.
Or like,
you know what I mean.
Or I think the craziest one to me is Memphis. With the
I love
R.
Memphis.
Yo,
I love Memphis. They'd be like, you see the people roasting each other. Like, there's like these dudes from Memphis. They host like these roasts online.
Yo,
I forget the name. It's like Get Your Ass On or something like that.
Get Your Ass On.
And they always start the roast like, "What's up with it, man?"
Yeah,
they be saying "man." I love that,
man. Like that R in
Deep
Memphis
South.
culture is just crazy. When they pronounce the R the way they pronounce it.
Wait, what's the R?
I would look idiotic trying to pronounce it, but like as soon as you hear it from a Memphis accent, you'll know automatically.
Damn.
But there are different dialects with any type of language, which is genuinely crazy.
Crazy. Like when you're in America, like you can easily detect like, okay, he's from Atlanta,
right?
He's from Cali,
right? Cali
or whatever. Like when you're listening to another language though, like Spanish, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, it doesn't sound that different to me.
Yeah.
Although I will say, like, I can, like, as a person who's heard Dominican people all his life talking, like, just due to, like, half my family being Dominican, it's like, and then, like, going and hanging with some, like, Mexican dudes, it's like, okay, this is clearly different.
It's different.
Like, it's not the same.
And so, some of them come with, like, whole different energies, too.
Yeah.
Like, you can easily tell if you're in a Dominican household versus a Puerto Rican household or anything of that sort, because... And they'll let you know. They'll let you know quick. You know what I'm saying? They'll...
See, my family, though, they've always been, like, intermingled with Puerto Ricans a lot because, you know, we're from Amsterdam. Like, they'll hang out with each other. Like, it's no big deal. I have family members who have cousins, or, like, even some of my Dominican cousins. They're half Puerto Rican themselves.
Yeah.
Like, and it's, like, there's a whole lot of that, too. Like, especially in our area, it's not much, like...
Yeah,
I don't know.
No.
There's a strong Hispanic culture.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I was gonna say some shit, but I was like, I don't want to get canceled like that. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say, if anything, there's too many of us. Like, yo,
we definitely took over the region, bro. Like,
our numbers are up. That's
we up.
That's for sure. We is up. Dead ass.
It's crazy too, cause like I feel so. Connected to the Hispanic culture in a way, but at the same time it's like my dad can speak the language, right? My uncle too.
Yeah.
But I know nothing of it. So I feel at the same time it's like
like that's something where it's like I know like the older generation is fearful that like we'll lose our culture in a way.
How so? Just because of the intermingling of it all?
Well, yeah, like to your point, and that like, how do I say this? Like we become like almost so Americanized, I guess, and that like English has been such a dominant like language we use obviously to communicate, but like we forget that in our cultural side, in our DNA, that that language is already instilled in us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's also, you know, not to put any blame, but certain parents who do have that background don't necessarily always teach it to their kids.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest, I was privileged enough, like, to have, like, maybe not, I wouldn't say the word privilege, but my dad, he was always Spanish speaking all the time. Whereas my mom was always English speaking.
Yeah.
And my mom was someone who, her growing up, she was bullied because she didn't know English. She had to learn this and that. So when I was coming up, like, last thing she wanted to put me in was ESL or anything like that, because she didn't want that same thing for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I was lucky to have both sides in the coin of that coin in the household all the time. Mm-hmm. So even if I was, you know, speaking English, this and that, I'd still always have Spanish in my ear.
That's crazy.
So it'd still always be like reminiscent in my brain. So, you know, am I like super fluent? I can have like the most, I can communicate basically.
Okay.
I can tough. I'll say it like this. I know enough to get into trouble, but not enough to get out of it.
That's a good way of putting it.
I'll say that. So yeah, but it's all just like,
I mean, you're not gonna teach it to your kids though. Like, you're not like that. Like, you're just an American dude now.
I mean,
like, let's.
I mean, I pretty much I could, but it's a skill set to have.
It depends.
I'll say that. Like, it depends on really how it goes, but like that is the point to where, like, I know, like how I said, the older generation is a little fearful, and that, like, I don't want to say the word like whitewashed, but like it's close to that.
Well, it's just, think about what happened, bro. Like, we all came here.
Yeah.
America is an intersection of culture.
Yeah.
Like, my mom's grandparents came from Poland.
Yeah.
My dad's people came from Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
And there are some people that would look at the existence of people like me and my brothers as like, oh man, like they mix cultures. What's wrong with them? Like, yeah, it's like, it's kind of messed up in a way, but it's just where we're at. Like, that's that's the story of America. Yeah, and it's expressed through my genes. Yeah,
and that in itself is a really cool thing. Like, because even if you don't speak the language, you could always tap into your culture whenever you want. Yeah. So that in itself is a blessing, to be diverse enough to be able to do that. Mm-hmm. So that's really good. But yeah, like that with the language culturally, you know, you don't really see it as much with certain things. There are individuals that, you know, their mom is white, their dad's Dominican, this and that, and they can do both, or even know multiple language. But it's really to I think what it really is what happens in that household. Yeah. Are the parents speaking the other, you know, the other language, or is it just dominantly English? And if it is, then that's fine. That's okay, because we're in America. It's an English speaking language.
We all do it.
We all do it. So.
Like, a lot of the world speaks English now too, and it's funny you say, like, because you know Spanish. Yeah. Because, like, you know. Yeah. They included you in that. Right. In my household. Yeah. Whenever Spanish was being spoken, it was so that we were excluded from the conversation. Right. So we were distanced from it. Yeah. And I always felt some type of way about that. But, like, you know, what are you going to do? It's like, what are you going to do? I don't really give that much of a shit. Like,
listen, like, English in itself is a privilege to know.
I guess so.
Because it will get you into doors. I think, like, just business wise too. Like, I think top 2 languages you need to know, or top 3 you need to know business wise, are English, Spanish.
Spanish for sure.
And really, this might be crazy, Mandarin.
I think you nailed it, bro.
Chinese, you have to understand, business wise.
That's
brother.
There's 2 billion. Like, there's 2 billion Chinese people, isn't there?
I wouldn't be surprised.
That might be crucial.
Like, how many resident citizens are there in China?
That's a good question.
Smoke. Can we look up, like, what's the population of China? Like, just number wise, how?
It's got to be 2 billion.
Because it's got to. China is fucking
$3?
I think.
$3 billion.
No. Right? No.
Did you say population?
Yeah. Let's do population wise, because that's literally a whole percentage of the fucking earth, my guy.
I'll be pissed if it's actually 3.
I'll be, dude.
All right, ready?
Okay.
Approximately from 2024 to 2025, 1.42 billion.
All right.
Okay.
That's still a shit ton of people.
That's still a shit ton
Just
of people.
Chinese
dog.
people.
That's just China.
The world's second largest.
Wait, what's the first?
It has been surpassed by India.
Holy
India's.
shit.
1.4.
Bro, listen. No, listen,
Wow.
no disrespect to any Indians
God.
out there, but y'all are packed in like some sardines.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, yo.
I'm like the most Indian requested guy for weddings and all.
Oh,
Really?
see,
To all their events.
Yo.
Yeah,
Wow.
temple and everything.
bro,
Holy shit.
when they,
Party.
yeah,
That's cool, man.
when they pull up, they pull up. For
Well,
real.
Fancy,
real.
I mean, everything
Gang.
Fancy.
Yeah.
They'll see these walls, it will be curtain.
It's
oh,
insane.
shit.
It's insane. But you know what's crazy is that most of them, like Indian, Chinese, when they come to America, bro, they make their businesses grow. I would say this.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm keeping it a buck. Out here, I ain't never seen a poor Asian. I ain't never see a poor Indian. No, let's keep it a buck, dog.
Yo.
I ain't never seen a poor
It's really
like
rare.
it's really rare. Like, let's get that straight. Because most of them, I'm either buying Chinese food from y'all, I'm coming out the Hindu restaurant, I'm like, they're flourishing. And like, big ups to them because,
Yeah, bro.
brother,
They got the
they're-
blueprint, bro.
It's crazy. I used to call up, rest spaces. And
Yeah.
Italians, right?
Yeah.
You always get an Italian.
Ooh,
guy,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Now it's all Indian.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or,
They,
or Guyanese. And
listen, they know what they're doing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Take notes.
Listen, you on that mentality they're on,
They're
brother.
on it, bro.
Your revenue will come in.
That's crazy.
Definitely. It'll come in, man. But yeah, I ain't never seen one out here with their pockets not full.
I have to agree.
I'll be honest, like, that's a crazy thing. Maybe that's a crazy thing to say, but
It's not.
dead ass, I ain't never seen, at least out here, I ain't seen that.
It's just your experience.
I mean,
and I
that's
think a
just-
lot of people could relate to your experience.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know what? Now that he
Now
said it
that-
and I think about it, like, nah, like, I haven't seen one.
Like, even in high school, bro, I mean, we had very few rare,
It was
but-
mostly
yeah,
Hispanic people,
right,
and white people.
right. But like any of them that were, they just, like, I don't know what to say. They just had
It's what it is,
They
you
just-
know?
It is what it is.
It
But
is what it is.
yeah, man, it is crazy.
They got
India, yo.
They're packed in.
Listen, I'll say this. I love India. I love their culture. I love everything about y'all. Y'all party wise, y'all get lit. Y'all are great and everything.
Food is fire, too.
Food's great. I do not need to go. I do not need to go because nah. I think it's a beautiful, like, I don't want to disrespect the culture or anything,
No.
or that, but like, I've just seen some shit where I don't need to be in that alleyway.
And, bro,
You know what I
the
mean?
Indian
Like,
Americans that are here now that like you speak of that are of affluence,
Yeah.
they probably agree with you.
yeah,
They
it's
came here
just
for
like-
a reason, dog.
Yeah, man. Because I be seeing travel videos on YouTube and shit, and I'm just like the street food is like, is questionable.
I feel like they hype it up like someone goes over there with a camera and they try to find the worst shit
They do.
and then they put some like funny shit over it or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just you can't get away from it now though. Like it's just kind of like the stigma has stuck with the street food thing.
Yeah.
It's tough,
It's tough.
but I would agree with you. I wouldn't want to travel there. I'll be honest.
I think I can go other places and feel fulfilled.
I'm
that way.
I'm
You
the
know what
wrong
I'm
guy to
saying?
talk
Like-
to about travel though. Like I don't want
Yeah.
to travel anywhere. Like I'm actually a not travel body.
You're right.
I'm anti-travel.
Okay,
I like
right.
it
Yeah.
at home
Travel.
area.
Well, if you remember in the beginning of this year when like all the planes were crashing.
Oh god.
Like helicopter crashes.
Yeah, that's sold it
planes.
for me.
Like you remember, like I remember that in the beginning of 2025. I don't know if y'all remember that, but like the big helicopter crash in DC, that happened last year.
That was horrible.
In January. Planes going down. I heard of one plane that was only going from like, I think it was from New Jersey to Buffalo. And that's you would think that's a short
flight.
amount of distance. Bro, it crashed and like 49 people died.
That's crazy.
And it nosedived into like a house. Bro, imagine you come out the shower and then all you hear is,
So all I'm gonna say is I'm happy that in my life I have no reason to get on a plane. So, I'm chilling.
planes can be a lot. Bro.
Here in America, I'm staying here in New York for a while, and I'm chilling, dude.
I'm chilling, man. Yeah, man. To be honest, because I don't need to be in something that's... Because you think about a plane, like 30,000 feet in the air, you're in that tin can, 700 miles per hour, and you just gotta land. And that's that. And I understand how for certain people that anxiety gets revved up, man.
I hate it.
I get it. But hopefully, for 2026, plane or not, we're outside.
For
What I'm
sure.
saying? Seeing certain things, this and that. And, I'm really hopeful. I'm really excited for 2026, especially with Troofalay.
Yes.
I know Hilltop is going to go fire.
Oh yeah.
All my friends are rock stars for real. I'll just say that. But we're going to end it on that note. And,
it was cool talking to you again, bro.
Just like down, man. We did it. Bingo. To y'all, love y'all. Thank you. Like it, subscribe, and we'll see y'all later. Bye. Adios.
Can I have you review something real quick live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
While you guys were doing this,
Yeah.
I came up with the graphic design of just
Ooh.
like a podcast of what I felt like.
Yeah.
How you guys are.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Oh shit.
Let me see that.
Yo. Yo, that's heat. That's heat.
So I've been doing this like at the end, like with all my people or whatever. I just like try to make them something like with graphics or with.
Damn.
So I just literally took pictures of you guys. I cut them out real quick and I threw them in different backgrounds that I thought was cool. And then-
Brother,
Dude, can I see that again?
Holy shit.
Wow, dude, that's like crisp. Like,
Yeah, brother.
So I'm excited too. You guys
What app is that? Holy shit.
damn.
I need that. Oh my days. Yeah.
I like that.
Send that. That shit's fire. That
Dude,
is heat.
yeah,
Wherever
thanks,
there's
man.
smoke, there's
Fire.